performance from Raymond van Barneveld, and his super tune calculator remind will now know, John, he simply has got to win the legs when he's got the throat.
Yes.
In the final.
140.
And Part's average is being maintained superbly because he's still scoring. It's not up there because Part hasn't had shots at doubles. He's had 10 shots at a double himself, hit 4 out of 10. That 117 140s really is something that I've obviously remarked on before, but on another day 8 or 9 of those at least become 180s.
128.
Clever stuff from Part on the 18s. Leaves him a finish. Barneveld might well make a hole in it.
140. John, you require
Left himself a big finish.
134.
This could be a whiz-bang finish. Treble 14 for double 16 for 134. He's inside the wire.
So it means that Raymond Barneveld is presented himself with the biggest check out of the lot, and it's very much on. Not now. 90 left. Part then for 8-5, double 8.
John, you require
And he knows
16.
Barneveld is resting on double 18, which he rarely misses, and Part rarely misses double 8. This really is a classic encounter of counter punching.
Well, we quite rightly remark on Barneveld's finishing prowess, 80%, 8 out of 10. But Part's is not bad, 5 out of 12, and between them 13 hits out of 22 attempts is exhibition stuff. And that's why we're so much enjoying this encounter. High scoring. It's exactly as Dave Clark predicted at the outset. You'll see big finishes. You'll see big scores. You'll have plenty of fun. Dead right, Davey boy.
100.
Once again, a respectful crowd here in the Islander ballrooms at the Mandalay Bay Hotel. The American audiences know when they're watching class.
100. $97.
Interesting, John, isn't it, that Barneveld is seeming to find just a little difficulty hitting those 180s. Done a couple, but so many, 18 140s.
Well, that's the reason. That happens in darts, and on another day, that those 140s, there'll be 11 in that column and 9 180s, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. He'll be satisfied with that. That's wonderful. 36 three-figure scores.
83.
He'd be worried about not hitting the 180s if he hadn't hit anything like as many
92.
140s, I think. And had that been the case, then Part would probably have been winning.
Well, it's indication we gorge ourselves on the cream of the milk, don't we? Here we are just making a point. The fact that blokes only hit 18 140s in a match.
100. Raymond, you require 112.
So 12 will leave tops, and this for a 9-5 lead
72.
again, right on the wire. So John Part 121, and I know for a fact he won't go anywhere near the bull with this first dart. We've been having a chat about that 1-2-1 finish, and treble 17 is his target now. Bull's his target now for a break back. Oh,
96.
again unlucky. Last time he wanted the bull, hit the 25, and Barney never gave him another chance. I don't think he will here, Dave.
Double top for Barneveld, who has been lethal. The marker is in place. Just gone the wrong side, unusual. Oh dear,
No score.
First time he's missed, and that gives Part
25.
the ghost of a chance.
And what does John Gwynn know? Didn't think he'd miss, and what did he do? Oh, double 4, gotta get it, John, gotta get it. Oh,
17.
unlucky, so unlucky. From where he is,
Raymond,
that must
you
look in.
require
That
40.
really must look in.
Cannot imagine that Barneveld will miss again.
Getting shot on the 14th
Well,
there.
you're a better forecaster than I am, Dave. I even said it might be raining in Vegas today. That's how good I can forecast the future. No chance of rain in Vegas.
Well, John Part there, the first time that Barneveld actually had a glitch on his finishing. 4 missed darts at doubles, gave him a chance, but Part just couldn't step in, and we may well look back in the final analysis and say that was where the match really was lost by John Part.
Well, that, and let's be honest, his previous 2 attempts at the bull hit the 25. Again, I refer to another day, those go in and you've got a different score. 9-5, 14 legs is 7 apiece. I don't think Part deserves to be trailing by 4 legs. No way at all should he be trailing by 4 legs. But when you're playing a man like Barneveld, you even have to take the difficult chances when they present themselves. And nobody knows that more than Part himself.
Still that average 101, and we're in the 15th leg. Remember, this isn't an early market sample. This is little short of sensational.
It's virtually the same as his 101.39 over 14 legs in his defeat of Roland Shelton yesterday. And but of course, on that occasion he wasn't pushed half as much as Part has pushed him here.
96.
Russ Bray barking out the scores, checking 96. Leave John Part on a finish. Inevitably, Barneveld might go for 19s or 15s.
139.
Well, that'll leave him 62, and therefore, if Part doesn't take out 114 here, Barneveld can go within 1 leg of a place. That's 60 left. Tops left, got to get it as well. Can't afford to miss. But,
74.
well, you can see by how much he did miss. We can't say there's anything hard luck about that one.
Yeah, his finishing gloss has just disappeared in this last 3 legs. Double 16 from Barneveld. Part has missed 4 darts at doubles. Barneveld now looking at double 8. Oh dear.
54.
And that's again uncharacteristic.
John, you require 40.
John Part out of Alcatraz.
Game shot on the 15th.
Well, out of Alcatraz, yes. 9-6 the score as they go for a break. And John Part knows that the match is far from over, but he's got the work to do when he comes back. We'll see you soon.
The desert sun beats down on Las Vegas, and the sun is shining for Terry Jenkins at this moment because he's through 11-8 against Peter Manley, and Raymond van Barneveld we fancy on his way, just 2 legs away. The final still to come here in Vegas, and Barneveld with the throw here knows that just 2 more legs with the darts will carry him into his 2nd successive final here in the Desert Classic.
Yes, and of course we're guaranteed, should Barney win this match, a new name on the trophy. And John Part will be doing his level best over the next half dozen legs or so to make sure that that is not the case. The reigning champion will be determined
100.
to hang on to his title in what remains of this semi-final. Peter Manley, of course, a former winner, already beaten. So it'll either be Jenkins or Barneveld on the trophy if the Dutchman wins this match.
That 10.34 just edging Barneveld's match average up above 3 figures. As they say in the weather forecast here in Vegas, it's triple digital time.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Eric Bristow once famously said he'd like the job as the meteorologist 99. Here in Nevada. Easy peasy. You know exactly what the next day's weather will be. Still plugging away, John Part. Rather disappointed he didn't get a lot, and would have made a difference, of course. He'd have been on a finish.
Still slightly overcome at the thought of Eric Bristow as a weatherman in Vegas, John.
50.